Flashbang goes up, trying to allow them to get brackets control. Lunatic with 2 disgusting kills on the Glock, but Faven, Cressy, and Spiddy all reply. It's down to bnox to do some damage. A big bludgeon onto the face of Spiddy. 2v2 now, Davey. An explosive opening pistol round, and still damage is being inflicted constantly. This round is as mirrored as it could physically be, and that nade could be disgusting.
Ooh, yeah, it does a bit of damage, but just not enough to find that kill. And there's pretty much no way for the CTs to get into this site now. They do have a flash, but with the way the post plant is set up from Pact, they have that crossfire. Both of these CTs are just 1 HP. Very low, and Rouse actually making me eat my words as he sends a bullet into the mouth of Sobble. bnox gets one back. 1 versus 1. Both players very low, and Rouse from nothing, absolutely nothing. They had no reason to win that round.
50 seconds on the clock then, Davey. Will Sprout be rubbed out like a whiteboard marker, or will they be able to leave a mark on this round? They sprint into the site. Slacks with the first on the MP9, takes down Reet. Sobble replies, but that kill feed is being lit up with blue until they start to be abused by the AK of bnox. 3v2. Winnable round here. The CTs can still recover, but Pact have site control. They have a MAC-10 and an AK to play with. bnox peers into pit. Disgusting shot onto Cressy. That is outrageously filthy. Faven has to trade it back now on the MP9. He's got support from Rouse, but they need to just go together. Dink from Rouse onto bnox. Can't quite clean up onto the second. Manai's toys with him and closes down the round. So Pact, an instant reply and an instant reset. They could do a fair amount of damage here against this horde of Ts, Davey.
You know, they're actually just falling back. They're just sending bnox in to scout it out, and he actually has the AK, so that's a bold move from them. Kill is found, but A site being taken by the Ts. That will be an AK recovered as they try to get into this A site. Cressy hiding at the pillar. He can find a multi-frag, potentially with the deagle. Reets jumping, not allowing that to happen, but even still, 4 versus 2 now, and both of the Ts inside of this bomb site. But yeah, Minai's is going to get out. He gets into the pit. And there is no kit for the CTs.
They have manpower, but not much else to play with, and even then, that's getting...
With just 2 players walking up by themselves, no help. And finally, Faven gets punished for that aggressive play. Manais finds one. Okay, Pact is awake.
Ooh.
Now they're dead.
Yeah, they were awake for a few seconds, but Chrissy's hit the snooze button, Davey, and if you snooze, you lose. 2 players left alive. Can Pact somehow abuse their way back into this round? They slip up onto the site. Spiddy's there with the AK, but he can't slay. Should be a free frag, but he only gets 1. Traded by Lunatic on the double face. They nade deep to at least try and return the favor. Lunatic loses a fair amount of HP on that one. They give up banana control with it as well.
Yeah, he's on that funny number you were trying to tell me about earlier, too.
That's the one, yep.
But Speedy, he's over here towards A, and this hit's coming out, and he decides to try to beat this smoke onto the balcony. Does get up, but loses so much HP in the process as Sobble is now lurking on top of it. 3 CTs here inside of the site, waiting. The crossfires are there. Speedy is likely going to go down, but will they expect his teammate underneath him? As now Sobble's going to push forward. Ooh. Speedy didn't shoot!
No, he didn't at all. He gives up the round! Do give away an extra bit of information. 3 players from the CT side now grouped up here as well. They'll have to get the mass rotation going soon, but they need to find picks. Rouse with 1 onto Reets. Good opening frag. Drops off for the second as well, and Sobble goes down. Faven towards the back of the site. Almost gets 2, but only 1 frag secured. So it has to be flawless. They don't kill the library player. This could be their end. He is going to panic a bit at first. Drops the flash, goes for the repeat. 1 for 1. He'll go down. Lunatic hits that headshot. On the back of the site, they need to spot Slacks. He's jumped on the box, Davey. He's got behind them. He's found himself 3 kills on top of the box. They need to kill him. How is he getting away with this? Manais wants to do the same back to them. Grabs the scope, takes them down, but Cressy will blow him to high hell. They retake it. What on earth was that from Slacks' POV?
Yeah, they are, and here's some nades coming out. Pressure being put on Halls, but the play is actually towards short as the smoke fades. They don't time it well. Slacks and Rouse each find 1. So many CTs here in the site. Slacks missing a shot this round. That was easier than all the shots from last round.
A lot riding on him. Ooh, he jiggle peeks into it. Second guesses himself. Doesn't open up and doesn't find the frags. Luckily, Spiddy in the smoke. He's going to be able to swing out. And And he's very devastating in the shots that he lands. Leaves them fighting back in a 3 versus 3. Bomb drops in front of the feet of Spiddy. He's covering that. He's got the backup rotate from Faven. Oh, look at this. The bodyguards have arrived, Davey. Spiddy and the 2 AWPers. It's like a spin-off show for Sprout. And they've got complete bomb control as well. They've smoked front of it. They've just got to hold the bomb at this point. They're wasting so much time. 28 seconds. Even if the T's get through this, they're only going to have like 15 seconds to plant.
Yeah, because Pact, I mean, Pact doesn't know where the CTs are either. So they're worried about this banana flank. They have to clear out a site. There's so much they have to do. Whereas on the side of Sprout, yeah, they just get to sit here. Manai's actually, there was a chance there. There was a chance they lined up for that second shot. They do have the nades for it, though. 2 smokes, 3 flashes. Even though Pact are stacked here, this is going to be a really tough hold for them.
Look at them bouncing back and forth, revving their engines. They put the pedal to the metal, and they do force their way in. Can they hit the shots, though? Clearing out, looking for the CTs. They find Manai's. Manai's going to go down. Sobble trades it with 2, though, on the USP. Can't quite stay alive long enough to make a meal out of this round. B-Nox, normally known for dying at Banana, this time looking to retake from Banana, has the USP in his hands. 5 frags into the game so far. Will he be able to add another 3 to his total? Peering to the back of the site. 2 players towards new box, 1 at dark. Baiting them out is going to be awkward. He doesn't have much time. He doesn't have a kit either. So he needs to do this ASAP. Trying to spot the new box players. That's 1. And that's the round done. So they're giving up most of brackets here for free for the T's to take it. They have utility as well. They could flash clear on Sobble and go for the peek. They don't even need to. Just raw frag Dave. He slacks. He swings out, beheads Sobble. And now we're back into a 4v4. The CTs know that this is going to be an A site take, surely. They're moving around to at least get that push and map control back towards brackets. They fight on quad. They go 1 for 1 on the trade, but this lets them alert the other CTs for the rotate at the very least. Timing's everything now in the final 40 seconds.
And they seems like they have the idea that this A site is the weak one. As Reitz does eventually go down, Speedy. Finds 1 more towards library as well. Scout recovered for Lunatic, but no kit. They do have guns, though. B-Nox with that Galil. Lunatic with this Scout. And he's trying to see if he can find anything through this smoke. As B-Nox walks up, tries to find 1, but Speedy's right there and waiting in the graveyard. Puts B-Nox in the grave, playing towards B. But they're both rotating over to A as well. So this stack is coming out. And Reitz is all about the timing here. Oh, he just saw him. He spotted him, walked up mid. They're not going to look at him, but no, Faven in the back, waiting. And Rawls, oh, he's trying to escape, but his teammate's blocking him.
Oh, God, what's going on? There was moments, there was glimpses.
And so if Pact comes into that one, playing similarly to how they are here, it's going to be really tough on them. Slacks finds the opening onto Manai's. Just trying to take that fight. Why not? He's vibing. Enoch close at the half wall. They both go down at the hands of Faven, and that's it. I mean, nail in the coffin right there.
This is grim, mate. Pretty sure this is going to be bedtime for Pact. It seems like Sprout have dressed up as the Sandman. They've snuck in, you know, and they're telling them, shh, sleep time now. Doesn't seem like there's much more. Sobble going to be walking around. He's smoked off for now from Garden, so can't really find a frag. They've re-smoked CT as well, so both of the CTs isolated here. Sobble has a kit and a flash. He hits 1 shot onto Spiddy. 3 of the players are low for Sprout, so if he puts this flash to good use, maybe they can get in, try and get a grasp on the round. They need to use one of those smokes that remain as well on Banana. Block off this angle. That's where 3 of the T's are. They've also got to do it quickly. Time's ticking away. Needs to speed up a little bit here. Go in sharpish. Faven on the close angle. Looking to close it down. Hits 1. Ready for the response, but Sobble trades. Not enough, however. 16-3. The game is done. Sprout walk away with a win on Inferno. They will be going through to meet Double Pony. Meaning, of course, the Pact are dropped down into the lower bracket.